This is Heru the Guru. This is a copy of the Egyptian Gentleman, the Maximums of Good Discourse by Ptahhotep, the oldest book in the world. Oldest book. Now notice you have Wim van den Dungen. Now this guy got his hands on it and perverted it. We're going to explore it. This Van Vusion. No one is born wise. A quote out of this Maximus. But this French guy and these other guys perverted some things. And let's go ahead and talk about it here. I'm going to go right to it because I want to make this very short. I'm going to go to page 17. There's one point I'm going to make. There's several in there. But let's go to this page 17 here. Right here. Creation begins with Atum contracting to a singularity. Atum called the father of the gods. Pyramid text 15218, 15468. Derived from TM's suggestion of completion. Totality was conceived by the Heliopolitans as causa sua and fugal. He is an alternation point between pre-creation and creation. He was also called Lord of All. Coffin text, spell 167. Lord of the limits of the sky, coffin text, spell 709. And Lord of the limit, coffin text, spell 553. But then we get to the perversion. The bisexual atom. Okay, first, there's no term bisexual in Kemet. Atom created himself. This gives rise to remarkable images. So now they want to call that remarkable images. Adam masturbated. So they're claiming remarkable images of Adam masturbating, taking his seed into his mouth, thereby spitting out, sneezing the constituents of creation. His self-creation is his unfoldment. First of all, this is proof because they don't quote a text. They don't quote any pyramid text, any coffin text, any spell text after this. Okay? As a matter of fact, they don't quote much after that. They go on to a lot of their conjecture. We're going to get into why and the truth here on one of the great Akon teachers, Kamit teachers, odwirafo.com. That's ODWIRAFO.com. He wrote over 36 books on this matter. And Obarima Furakani, Manhood. Okay. Written by Adurafo Kwesi Naim Pata. Learn about manhood in Africa. Okay. Nahoma. We're going to get into that. Some of these are free. Origin of the meaning of Kamit. Akon, origin of the term conjure as hoodoo. Conke. Icon, origin of the term conjure as hoodoo. Ma and mat, the true translations, not the perversions. Ma judgment, the dual hall of Ma'at. Okay. Usekmati, the dual hall of Ma'at. Note the Kura being the origin of the term Quran. Okay. Note the Torah being the origin of the term Torah. Hoodoo people of North America have carried their roots from Africa to America and live here today. In the year 13,016, we had a conference in Washington, D.C. about this flag in our bloodlines, tracing from Africa to North America. The origin of the term Africa. Okay? You need to get into the truth and don't read the perverted examples. Coco Boom. Remember the races of your people: black, brown, red. We're going to get down here to a few publications. The ancestral jurisdiction, the ancestral religion, the origin of Africa, divine law, love, ancestral religion, the black nation, the oboson, soul in the seventh-day week, the soul of Akanvo, ancestorhood of Nana Yao, Dr. Bobby E. Wright. Okay, we got personalized, defining an individual's spiritual anatomy. Akuama story. Adurafo goes to this page, man. He got plenty of knowledge on this subject matter. Ritual movement, health, divination, ancestral ritual observances. Again, 13-day ritual cleansing, ancestral religious reversion, substance abuse, domestic abuse, trauma recovery, eradicating dissexuality, homosexuality, public speaking, ancestral religious study groups, economic development, Sobek, Bo Agor, Aduda, baby, Akuaba, Akuababa. Oh, that's Akuaba. Just like Kuaba over here in North America. You feel me? Vocalizations, learn them. Some of the connections of the slave boats and the tombs. Learn about the Amenti of the West, the enslavement. And nigger is our word, the origin of the term God. God. Adibisa, Akon, divination, and Amaruka. Introduction of Pata, proper translation of sexual taboo. Set and Ani, the dating of the contendings of Heru and Set. This sexuality, homosexuality, was never accepted in Kamit. Divine prohibition against this sexuality and homosexuality in ancient Kamit. See, they took these signs. Note on Ankh, Kunum, and Kunum, Hotep, identical twins, not this sexual homosexuality the whites tried to pervert. Note the origin of the name Nyame in ancient Kamit and Kamit. These are some of the writings, sample vocalizations of Kamit using Akon and Twa, the Okra complex, the soul of the Akanvo, the Okra and the Okra complex, the soul of the Akanvo. Okay, more means dead. We're going to get into that. Written by Adirafo Kwesira Naim Bata Akan. Okay, Nanasam Aman Mary Ofa Edikan. Some of the sources. Origin of the term Nsamanfo in Kamit. Akon, origin of the term Hoodoo. Adirafo and Akuamuaman. Akuamuaman. Origin of the name Akuamu and Aquamu in Kanit and Kamit. Kamer, ancestral shine, communication. Nsaman Komari, ancestral shines in Kamit. Nsamanakam, Nsamankan, and the seven senses. Afurakani, Afrakaitnit, Akam, and Nkam, spirit possessing, and the spirit communications. Transcarnational inheritance. Akam, Nkam, transcarnational inheritance. Akanvo, Nanasum, ancient, authentic Akon ancestral religion. Akanfo Nanasam Kuku'u Tum Tum, the ancestral jurisdiction, Nhoma. All 3D CDs of this, man. You can get a wealth of knowledge on the black translations of Kamit and avoid the perversions of it. Nisia, mother of Nyakalpon. Nanette, mother of Ra. What? I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I can't pronounce that, bro. I'm just sorry. The origin of the term oposum in Kamit. Sekmet, Het, Peru, Aritra. The emergence of a Sekmet. Let's go. Let's go. Ankh, the origin of the term yoga. Karakasa, the origin of the nature of the chakra. Shu, Tefnu, Sekmet, Shiva, Kali, Durga. All from Kamit. Let's go. Please avoid the perversions of the gayness placed upon your ancestors. Rebuke it.